Moving on to Zimbabwe now, where the black farmers there are putting the country back on the map as one of the world's top producers of tobacco, following years of decline after the 2000 land seizures. It's almost like the good old days for Zimbabwe's tobacco industry. A bustling opening day at the auction floors, customers to buy. But the difference, black farmers capitalizing, like Charles Mufudze.
I got into tobacco farming because of the opportunity that it presents.
Mufudze is one of just over 66,000 new black farmers credited for the industry's revival. He started in 2008 on an 800-hectare farm, previously a white-owned cattle ranch about 120 kilometers southeast of the capital, Harare. The increase in growers from 35,000 last year has also raised output. Despite erratic rains, the Tobacco Industry and Marketing Board, or TIM, expect a 21% jump from 140 tons last year to 170 tons this year, with earnings of about 600 million, a 100 million difference from last year. In 2008, the yields were a dismal 48,000 tons, a factor many attribute to the 2000 seizure of white-owned farms. Mufudze says farmers like him are now reaping the benefits of getting into the industry once thought to be crippled by the land takeovers that so many white commercial farmers pack up and leave, either forcibly or voluntarily.
Tobacco presented an opportunity for many black farmers. Okay, one, basically to end the US dollar. That's the first and the major reason why I got into tobacco. And then secondly, the opportunity that was presented because of the void that was created after the former big commercial farmers, okay, left.
Funding from China, which now buys a large slice of the crop, and the adoption of foreign currencies in 2009, following the formation of a unity government by President Robert Mugabe and Prime Minister Morgan Tsvangirai, have also helped the revival. The tobacco industry's rebound is seen as a sign of the reversal of the economic meltdown that culminated in a hyperinflation and an estimated 40% contraction in 8 years, of which the 2000 farm takeovers were regarded as the catalyst. Mr. Mugabe defended his land seizure drive, saying it was necessary to correct colonial land imbalances, and says the recovery in agriculture is a vindication of the policy, with Mufudze and other farmers like him serving as examples of how blacks too are now enjoying the fruits of the country.
I honestly feel that the Zimbabwean farmers that are doing tobacco now will be able, in a short time to come, to fill up the gap and do tobacco at the record-breaking levels that we had even the former commercial white farmers used to achieve.
Mufudze does, however, cite a lack of government support, poor infrastructure, limited access to skilled labor, and few avenues to apply for capital loans as major challenges for farmers. He has invested in training for his workers. He employs 50 people in curing and reaping at Zimbabwe's Black 40 College of Agriculture, and says he's already seeing the benefits.
Last year, I would say I did well, but I expected to do much better than that. But my second year I did very well because I got an experienced former lecturer to come and help us with curing, and we did well, and so also my first year. But last year we had challenges with curing, which we have since rectified, and this year I think it's going to be our best year.
And tobacco is one of Zimbabwe's biggest exports, while mining, including the diamonds that were recently discovered, is the country's biggest foreign currency earner.
For more information on any of today's stories, please visit us online at voaafrica.com. You can also visit us on Facebook. Just search for VOA in Focus.